Transparency and accountability in governance have been identified as key to the speeding up of the development of the African continent. These were some of the observations made by participants attending the second Africa Congress of Accountants underway in Accra. High on the agenda of the over 1,000 participants is how to devise new methods of ensuring financial sanity in their organizations.
An accountant collects, records, analyzes and presents a company's financial operations. In smaller businesses, an accountant may collect financial data, enter and generate reports. His advisory role makes him an important team player. If this function is not properly played, funds can be misappropriated. There are many stories about poor financial management which has crippled businesses and plunged many institutions and governments into poverty, especially on this fraction in the world. These practitioners say Africa's underdevelopment can largely be attributed to lack of accountability and transparency, and therefore the need to keep up the pace. The second Africa Congress of Accountants, Accra, is expected to serve as one platform to share ideas and equip African accountants with the needed skills to deal with the problems.
At the end of the conference, I am optimistic that every delegate will leave the shores of Ghana infused with enthusiasm and zeal, as well as with bright ideas for your own countries, institutes, and businesses.
The president of the Pan-African Federation of Accountants, Major General Retired Sebastian Owama, said transparency and accountability are what the continent needs to development.
Our economies cannot grow without the core values of accountability and democracy and the attendant components of good governance, good financial management, and transparency.
The Minister for Trade and Industry, Mr. Haruna Idrisu, said it was necessary to work harder at transparency.
It is the expectation of Mr. President that, having gathered here as experts over the management of financial resources, you will make far-reaching recommendations to an overhaul of Africa's bureaucratic structure, which itself facilitates the growth of corruption, and that it is an expectation that these eminent accountants will make recommendations how to deepen transparency and accountability within the bureaucratic system across the African continent.
The second Africa Congress of Accountants is organized by the Institute of Chartered Accountants Ghana under the auspices of Pan-African Federation of Accountants. It is being run with the theme Africa's Economic Growth, Accountability and Democracy. The next session will be held in Mauritius.